Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I do deep dive reviews in software to help you find the right tools for your workflow. Today we are talking about Fieldwire, a project management platform specifically designed for construction teams. So whether you are a site supervisor, a project manager, or even a subcontractor, this one is for you. Let's get into it. Fieldwire is a construction management software built for the root boots on the ground workers. We are talking field engineers, foremen, general contractors, architects, and anyone involved in managing or executing construction projects. The core idea behind Fieldwire is to centralize communication and documentation in one place so that teams can coordinate better, reduce delays, and avoid costly mistakes. It's especially helpful for task management, drawing management, and on-site collaboration. So what are the main use cases? The main use cases include task tracking, blueprint markups, punch list creation, inspection workflows, and site progress updates all directly from your phone, tablet, or desktop. Now, before we go into the core features of Fieldwire, I would like to take you through the user interface and also the user experience so that you get to know you get yourself familiar with Fieldwire. Fieldwire has a clean, practical design. As you can see, it is not flashy, but it is clearly built with real-world usability in mind. The dashboard is intuitive with plans, files, and reports. You are not going to get lost here, even if you are not super tech savvy. Okay, I didn't feel much of a learning curve. Within 15 to 20 minutes, I was creating tasks, uploading drawings, and assigning punch items. The mobile app mirrors the web version pretty well too, which is a huge plus if you are a site and don't want to be fumbling through menus. Okay, so if you're on site, if you're not in the office, if you're on site, you can just easily make use of the mobile version. Yeah, so that is it. Now let's touch on the features and capabilities. Now from the product, they offer feed management, project management, plans, and BIM reporting app integration. From feed management, you can see another submenu which include task management, scheduling, punch list, inspection, project management. You see RFIs, submitters, change orders, budget, document management, specifications, then plans and BIM. You get to see plan viewing, as-built drawings, BIM viewer, and a whole lot of them. So I'm going to be explaining the features, some of the key features of Fieldwire to you. Now, the number one thing I want to highlight is task management. You can create tasks, assign them to teammates, tag them to tag them by priority, and even add photos, files, and checklists. That's for task management. Then for blueprint management, which is one of the features, you can upload drawings, mark them up, add annotations, and hyperlink sessions. It is fast and very responsive, even with large blueprint files. Then another feature is the feed reporting. So uh, whether it is safety inspections, site support, site reports, or daily logs, Feedwire makes it easy to standardize and automate this report. Then one of the key features I also find interesting is real-time collaboration. Teams can see updates instantly, so no more version confusion or communication lag. Also, another feature is the offline mode. This is a game changer. You can work offline, and once you reconnect, it syncs automatically. So compared to tools like Procore or PlanGrid, Fieldwire feels leaner and more mobile friendly. It may not be as all-encompassing as Procore, but for mid-sized projects or teams looking for agility, it hits the sweet spot. Okay, it hits the sweet spot. Now, that is it for the core features of Fieldwire. Now let's touch on the performance and reliability. Performance-wise, I was genuinely impressed. Even when working with large blueprints, the app didn't lag or stutter. Navigation is snappy and syncing between mobile and web was nearly instant. I haven't experienced any crashes, but I did notice that the app can be a bit slower when switching between high-resolution plan sheets on older tablets. Nothing major, but worth mentioning if your team is using um, older hardware. Okay, so that is it for the reliability and performance. Then for integration and compatibility, Fieldwire plays pretty well with others. It supports iOS, Android, Windows, and macOS, and also it supports web access from any browser. Then um, it integrates with Dropbox, OneDrive, and Google Drive. There's also API access for developers or teams that want to build custom workflows or integrations. Not as extensive as Procore's ecosystem, but solid for most users. So for the pricing and plans. Now they have the basic, the pro, the business, and the business plus. So there's a free plan for small teams up to 5 users, which is amazing if you are just starting out. Then paid plan starts around $39 per user. For the pro, you can see it's $39 per user per month, and that gives you access to advanced features like custom forms, okay, reports and priority support. You can see the features of the Pro. It says all basic features and reports and exports, sheet compare, custom tags, and status. Then the business plan goes up to $59 per user per month, which unlocks even more advanced integrations and project templates. Okay, then the last one, which is uh, Business Plus, uh, costs as much as $89 per month per user as well, and definitely it has more features than the business plan. There is no hidden fees that I could find. I would say the pricing is fair considering the productivity boost it offers. It is definitely more affordable than some of its enterprise level competitors. Now, for support and community, Feedwire has pretty responsive support. I tried reaching out via email and got a reply within 24 hours. They also offer a decent knowledge base with step-by-step guides, video tutorials, and best practices. Now, if you come to the resources menu, you get to see support. If you click on support, you see details about support, then webinars, education, and a whole lot more. As for community, it is not massive like that of Autodesk or Procore, but there is a growing user base and active discussions on Reddit and niche forums. So that is it for the support and community. Then for security, Fieldwire uses SSL encryption and stores data on Amazon Web Services (AWS), so your information is protected. They also offer role-based permissions, which means you can control who sees and edits what. Okay, this is huge for privacy or multi-team projects. Okay, Now let's take a deep dive into the advantages and disadvantages of Fieldwire. For the advantages, it is super intuitive and mobile friendly. That's number one thing. Then number two is that it has great task and blueprint management tools. It also has offline access with automatic sync. Then it has a fair pricing with a generous free plan, which you won't get with a lot of construction software. Then it is fast. It is fast and reliable. So those are the advantages. Then for the disadvantages, it lacks the depth of some enterprise platforms like Procore. UI could feel basic if you are used to high-end design systems. Okay, so that is it on the disadvantages and the advantages. So the question is, should you use it? If you're a construction pro looking for a reliable, easy to use, and feed first management tool, then absolutely you should consider it. It is perfect for small to mid-sized teams who need to stay organized without the complexity or price tag of enterprise solutions. Okay. However, if you are managing multi-million dollar projects with complex scheduling, BIM coordination, and tons of subcontractors, you might you might outgrow it and lean more towards something like Procore or Autodesk Build. So my personal take is that I really like Fieldwire. It does what it promises and does it well. It has clean interface, strong core features, and excellent mobile experience. It is one of the few tools I would actually recommend to construction teams without hesitation. That is it for my review of Fieldwire. Let me know in the comments if you have used it and what your experience was like. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more software reviews like this one. Catch you in the next video.